Hello, podcast listeners. A very welcome back to another episode of Talking Optimism. And first of all, thank you all so much for tuning in today and to make it more relevant for me to do this. And once again, for all the people who are listening to the show for the first time, Talking Optimism is a show where we'll have a guest speaker along with us answering few of the contemporary questions with respect to their experience, their understanding, and their nativity and relevance. And today is our third episode, and you all do not know how much happy I am to provide you this episode. We have a special guest today, so. Without a further delay, I'll introduce her to you all, right? But again, today's guest is one of my friends from Dublin. I was watching her from afar, wondering and aspiring about some of the things she does. And she is none other than Meera Aashika. Now, before I introduce her to you all, let me give you a little brief about her, right? So, Meera Aashika is an Indian origin living in Dublin, Ireland. She is from Bangalore, Karnataka, and she did her bachelor's degree in computer science from Bishop Cottons before moving to Ireland to pursue her master's degree from University of Limerick. She started her career as a promoter working in a cloakroom before getting into the software industry. She is a web developer currently working with Square Spirit, a young and emerging company specialized in web design and web development, headquartered in Dublin, Ireland. Along with that, Meera is a blogger by passion. She runs an Instagram page sharing her experiences living in Ireland. The page has more than 500 followers and counting. Off the script, go follow the page. It's called Let's Explore Ireland with a Z. She also does marketing for restaurants out of passion. So let's all welcome Meera Aashika to the show Talking Optimism.
Hello Meera, how are you?
Hi Arvind, I'm good. And how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
And love your podcast and your new series. It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
There's a small glitch. It's fine now, I think. Yeah.
Yes, please. So I'll ask you the question again.
Yes.
So it's been more than 14 months into the pandemic now. So could you tell us what you're really grateful for? I mean, what did you learn from these 16 months, and what makes you get up in the morning and do what you do every day?
Okay. So I can't be very specific about what I'm grateful for with just one instance. I would say I'm grateful for what I am today. Mm-hmm. And during the pandemic, we were so uncertain, like what is going to happen tomorrow? Yes. Are we going to be fine? So there's always this uncertainty. Mm-hmm. And initially, there was this hesitation, like, oh, are we going to be okay tomorrow? Is everything going to be fine? When is the lockdown going to get lifted? Yeah. But eventually, we start living in the lockdown and you start looking at the brighter side of those days. Yes. So what makes me to get up in the morning is I started making schedules, like what I want to do next day. Mm-hmm. It's not just the productive things, but also I'll be like what I'm going to eat for breakfast, what I'm going to do, what work I'm going to do, and what is my entertainment.
So they are productive as well, I believe.
Yeah. So I write this down every night before sleeping, what I want to do. And that's what drives me to wake up the next day, because I'm looking forward to these activities.
You like them. I mean, you like doing them.
Yeah, I perfectly love doing them. Okay. As I live on my own, that gives me a lot of room to do many things. For example, I used to do home workouts few days.
Right.
So things like that.
Yeah, understand. So that's great to know, Meera. Thank you so much for your answer. And I'll ask you another question. The second question for you would be, I this is my personal questions. I mean, I saw you,
Mhm.
I have come across your blog on about studying in Ireland, right?
Yes.
So I would like to ask you for one advice that you have for students probably looking up to studying abroad, studying in Ireland, and
Mhm.
after the pandemic, and now in 2021. So what will be your advice for students who are students from India looking to study abroad?
Okay. Actually, what I would say is studying abroad is a beautiful opportunity, and right now things are getting back to normal. Like all the places are opening back, the colleges will be back, the schools are back.
Yes.
So it's a great opportunity that people shouldn't miss, because you are leaving your friends, your country you lived in, and your comfort zone, and you're coming to a newer place. So that broadens your horizon, and you're
Yes.
looking
Yes.
for a bigger picture, new culture, and new traditions that's going to give you new ideas for what you want to do in your life. So I would say, if you are someone who is looking for different things in life, uh, if you come abroad, it's only going to give you more room to do more things than being bound to doing one or smaller things.
Perfect. Perfect. And one more thing, like
Mhm.
you studied abroad, right? So you've been living in
Yes.
Ireland for some time now.
Yes.
So if someone in India wants to come to Ireland for masters,
Mm-hmm.
like one personal suggestion you would give. I mean, to culture now. You know the how the things
Yeah.
work in Ireland, and what
Mhm.
are the opportunities out there. So what will you be like single advice if you have to give them one advice, like
We
from your
actually,
perspective?
yes. The best advice I would give is they have to put upfront practical knowledge either in their career
Mm-hmm.
or in life, showing practical knowledge to things and problem solving techniques,
Correct.
because there's always new challenges every day, there is new things in the market every day. So you need to be in a position to put in new ideas or new challenges where you can face them. That's what makes you unique. So that would give you room to um, go ahead in your career.
Yeah, career as well as personal challenges. That's
Personal
that's a
challenge.
great one. Yeah, it's a good one. Thank you so much. And again, out of curiosity, when did you started blogging? I mean, could you tell us the reason why you do it? I mean, I see you blog, right?
Yes.
You've been doing it for some time, and I kind of
Hmm.
I I'm fascinated by the way the many things you do when it comes to blogging as well as career.
Yeah.
Sometimes blogging is your career, sometimes blogging is not your career, but still you're doing it. And so,
Hmm.
what's my question is like, if someone wants to do blogging, there are myths about blogging as well. So, what is one myth that is not
Hmm.
true when it comes to blogging on the internet, and you think it's really not true?
Yes, got it. So basically, I enjoy writing as a person. So from my childhood, what I used to do is either I'm happy or sad or I'm in a bad state. I have this habit of writing or like writing my expressions and feelings out on a paper. And I
Mhm.
feel that is like a more like a stress buster. But I never thought I would be blogging. So
Understand.
when I was in university, there was a
Mhm.
challenge
Mhm.
as I was a student ambassador, and they gave a challenge if you
So
could write
what was your college again? Sorry, what
University of Limerick,
University of Limerick, Ireland, right? Yes,
Ireland.
perfect.
So I was a student ambassador,
Hmm.
and we had a challenge where we have to write one blog for the university, writing about your experience in Ireland so far.
Perfect.
So that interested me, and I thought, why not? I think I have to do something, and I want to write. And it was actually it was more like an easy task for me, because I'm used to writing my expressions.
And you liked writing as well.
Yes.
Perfect.
So that was my first thing that came to my mind, and I wrote my blog. I didn't think much about what I have to write. It was more like I just write my mind out, and then I change few words like the grammars and mistakes and making it perfect for the readers. So that's how I started blogging, and they published it, and I got a lot of comments saying, this is a nice blog, you should write more. So that motivated me to write more blogs, and I write it whenever I feel like.
Perfect.
And
yes,
yes, tell me.
I mean, I read that blog as well, so I felt the same.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I got this question for you. Yes, please. You saying something?
So I am more like I write. I'm not a blogger who plans what to write. I'm more of a spontaneous writer. So there is no timeline. I'm just sitting in a bus and I want to write something. I just write it. So I'm that kind of a writer. Maybe that's within me, and I enjoy doing that. And one myth about blogger is people think your dictionary in writing must be A class or very good, isn't it?
Yes, understand. Yeah.
But what I would say is every writer or a blogger has a unique style. And you need to keep that unique style. That's what is going to let people know who you are, or they could connect with you with all your writings. So better not to change your style, and better to maintain something that showcases what you are in your writings.
So it's like having a dictionary beside and looking for a better word or something like that. Rather than that, you start writing what you are, and
feel like, and basically you can't write randomly, isn't it? You need to read more to write more.
Yes,
so as you're reading more, your vocabulary changes and it improves automatically.
Yes.
So when you're writing it on your own vocabulary rather than looking up on the dictionary. So that would be more realistic, and more the readers would love what you're writing.
Yes, it'll give them the what you actually are.
Yes.
Perfect. That's a good one. There you go, bloggers.
Yeah.
And one more question to you would be, like we have a mutual friend. I know you for some time now, right? Yes. So I did saw you like working on multiple roles in your professional career. So
yes.
So what was, compared to me, I started off working at the age of 25, but when compared to me, so you're all started young and you're doing multiple roles in your professional career so young. And so what was the biggest challenge you faced, like, and overcome in the past? And what is one challenge you're facing today?
Okay.
And how you're planning to overcome it, if you can share with us.
Yes, sure. So basically, when I came to Ireland, I didn't know in and out of this country. So I wasn't sure what kind of roles we are going to get in the beginning. Yes. And meanwhile, I didn't have any prior experience in my home country.
Work experience.
So, yes, work experience.
Perfect. Yes.
So my first job was in Ireland.
That's great.
And it's not an easy process. Like everyone knows, we are not going to get anything without working hard for it.
Perfect.
So it was the same thing in my case. So I had different roles. When I was studying, I was working in a hotel.
That's great.
As a cloakroom, in the cloakroom.
Wow.
And I didn't feel like a regret or anything. Rather, I did meet a lot of people that did help me, refer to me for different roles in my professional career. So there is always room for new opportunities, no matter where you work. Yes. So I did work there for a couple of months before getting into...
So that was your first job, right?
First job, yes.
Perfect. So you did study computing, and so you're now a web developer, right? Perfect.
Yeah. So it's all about finding new roles, I would say, and having the enthusiasm, like not giving up, because there were a lot of rejections when I was applying for roles, where I did give maybe more than 10 interviews in IT companies, and I did get rejections, but that didn't stop me saying this is the end. It only gave me more opportunities to find better roles that suits me, also that makes me enjoy my work, what I'm doing today. That's
Yes.
what I felt. So losing out on opportunities just gave me a chance for a better opportunity that I would enjoy.
Yeah. So,
And
yeah, every
yes,
single rejection is like
a
is
learning
irrelevant
lesson.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But rejections are common, though you perform very well and though you get good feedback, and you still get rejected for some reason.
Understand. Yeah.
Yeah. So the biggest challenge I would say is everyone aims for the moon, right?
Yes.
But you don't always land on the moon. So it's the same in my case. So I initially wanted a role in software engineering, but
Yeah.
I
Okay.
landed up as a web developer. But I was never sad about it or anything. I enjoyed what I did. I was still happy with it. And there is still challenges. Like I still want a different role. I'm working on it.
Yeah. So
So
you're working on it now.
yeah.
Perfect. That's
So
great.
there is no end for hassle. You still keep going on in life.
Keep going. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, grinding and keep going.
Grinding and keep going. And also the second thing is you don't have to seek help all the time. Rather, it's better to try and get job interviews on your own. That helps a lot.
Understand. So like try getting better yourself, like
Yes.
after one each interview, and know what's your mistakes and learn from them,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. That's a good one. Thank you so much. And Meera, your final question.
Yep. What I feel is basically the pandemic did help me evolve a lot, because there are n number of things that I never did before the pandemic, that did pandemic that this pandemic gave me room to do all these things, starting from trekking, going for hikes. I have been in Dublin for 4 years, and I
And
hardly go for hikes.
perfect. So you started out doing that now.
A lot of them. So every weekend there's a new hike, and I enjoy doing it. And
That's
I
great.
always wanted to be a part of a book club. And
Okay.
this pandemic had book clubs where I took part in it.
So
I was
online book clubs, you mean, or?
yes,
Perfect.
online book clubs. So I am usually a very curious person. So
Okay.
I like to keep a lot of things on my plate, like do this and that. I enjoy doing multiple things. So I have a taste, right?
Yes.
When it comes to reading, I probably go read one particular genre, either it's crime or mystery. But this book club again gave me opportunity to read different books about
Excellent.
Irish culture,
Wow.
then about depression,
Wow.
and many things like that. And we used to have meetings like the book club meeting, where you can actively talk about what you have read and your opinion. So I would have never done that if I have never had the time for. So I would say those are the positives, and there is a lot more. Like I have an Instagram page called Let's Explore Ireland. You might
Let's.
have seen.
Yes, I know that. I mean, for all the
Explore.
listeners out there, is
Yeah.
it LETS or LETZ? Could you please spell it?
LETZ. LETZ. EXPLORE IRELND.
Perfect. So let's explore Ireland with the Z,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I wasn't active on that page either. Again, the pandemic, So I started taking multiple pictures of going for the hike or visiting new places. There are so many hidden gems in Dublin,
In Dublin,
which
yes.
many are not aware of. So as you keep exploring, there's more digging in. So I
Understand.
share them.
Yes, even that's I see them. I mean, I see them often. I do
Yes.
follow. Even the podcast, I think, follows your
Mm-hmm.
page. So
Yes, definitely.
yeah,
I've seen that.
we go through it. I mean, yeah, that's a good videos. I mean, there are a lot of good videos on the page
Yes.
for sure. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, if you, Meera is definitely what I would say is like she's traveling a lot these days, and you can see a lot of
Yes.
traveling posts,
Yes.
pictures as well as videos.
Yes. True.
Yeah, and they're all good
So
ones. I mean, I say that she has a couple of videos. I saw a Connemara. I mean, you've been to Connemara, right?
that's not me, I guess. I have been to Connemara. I have posted.
Yes, that's the one. I mean, they're
Mm-hmm.
beautiful.
Ireland on its own is beautiful.
Yeah, true, of course. Yeah.
Yes. So I started living with the more, what do I say for that? With the thought that there is no tomorrow. So you're doing something today that makes you feel like fulfillment.
Yes.
So that's what I learned in pandemic, because I'm sure everyone would have gone through a lot of things, like somewhere without jobs.
Yes.
So there was a hard time, but looking at a brighter picture, you had a lot of things going on that is more positive, which you have never thought you would have done.
Perfect. Yes, true that. Even the podcast for me is like I'm staying home, so I thought I've been listening to podcasts for some time, so I thought I'll start doing them, and it's
Actually,
giving.
this is really good. I have seen your podcast. I mean, listen to it, and they are amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Meera, if
Yes.
you're ready,
Okay.
it'll be a quick rapid fire.
All right.
It's not just you. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
prepare the questions as well. I don't prepare rapid fire questions. So
Okay.
I'll think about them now and I'll ask you straight away.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
So the first question would be about travel. Mm-hmm. So you like traveling, you've been traveling. So if you have to travel to one place.
Okay.
Without anyone, alone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what do you think that place will be? I mean, where do you want to travel alone? I mean, we travel alone. We want to go to some place like some people might not enjoy the place, but again, it's your place, like you sort of place. So if there is a place that you want to go alone, what would it be?
Yes. Alone, I would say Switzerland. Because I'm more both of a mountain person and a beach person. But perfect. I would never say no to the mountains. So they have amazing Alps and mountains, the beautiful, breathtaking views. I feel that would be the I think perfect getaway. Like, you're just living everything and you're just living the moment on your own. It would be perfect to choose.
That's great. Switzerland is the first one, so that's good.
Yes.
And the second question to you is, we talk about regrets, right? So share with us one little regret. I mean, the single small regret you have, like you've done something you wanted, you should have did that and you didn't do that. It's a small regret, right? For me, it would be. I'll talk about mine later on. So let me know yours. So a little regret from you.
My little regret would be meeting the people who I valued doesn't value me. So I felt that was a waste of time knowing those kind of people in your life.
Oh,
because they are not going to matter to you, but then you are wasting your time and effort on that person.
Yes.
Instead, you could have put that on something useful. That's what I feel.
Okay, but again, on a contradiction note, I would say I'll probably say that you learn from something. You learn from that
Yeah.
meeting that person as well. Now you know.
Yeah,
now
there's
you know
always a
that.
learning.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
you know how to make use of your time, better use of time, right?
Yes, very much. That's definitely a very important learning lesson.
But I actually believe that I have done I have done some things that really doesn't matter to me now. I mean, but
Okay.
again, I still believe that I'll be doing the same even tomorrow, even in the next few years. There will be some time which will be the same thing. I mean,
Got
probably
it.
I kind of try to do something that won't end up doing great thing, right?
Got it.
Perfect. Okay, that's what I think. And third question now. So, what do your favorite drink?
My favorite drink, tea.
Yes,
Anytime.
tea. Like a
Yeah.
regular tea or masala tea or something like that? Or
Regular tea, regular tea.
regular tea or green tea? No, regular tea.
Yeah.
Perfect. So your fourth question. That's a good
Yes.
one actually. That's the most common drink, but again, that's a good choice.
Yeah, I prefer drinking tea and doing it helps me be productive.
Oh, that's great. And fourth question.
Yes.
If you're in India again, I mean, if we go back to 4 years before, I mean, you're in India and you have to you're going to Ireland now. What would be one thing that you'll pack today? Because you've been in Ireland for 4 years now, 4 or 5 years,
Yes.
right? 5 years now. So now you're starting to Ireland. So what will you pack in your bag, right?
Pack.
So what I'm trying to say is, I mean, now I've been in Ireland for some time. So before coming to Ireland, I don't know about the weather much.
Yes.
So after living in 6 years, if I'm going back to Ireland today, first thing is like I'll have my sweaters or raincoats ready.
Common, isn't it?
Yes. It'll be the same for you?
I don't think it will be the same. Rather, I usually have this memory box.
Okay. So
where I can. Yes.
Okay. So you will bring your memory box with you.
Yes.
Perfect. That's great.
Because everything else you can actually buy here. It's not that expensive.
I understand. That's a good one, actually.
Yeah.
That's cool. Fifth question. The last question.
Okay.
Your favorite pastime, apart from blogging, apart from traveling, and apart from working, and whatever you said, probably drinking tea. Apart from all of them, your favorite pastime.
Watching movies, I would say.
Watching movies. What kind of genre it will be?
I love suspense and thriller.
That's great. Perfect. So, yeah, with that, this is the end of the podcast. Thank you so much, Meera. Thanks for doing this.